their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we are excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca, commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makaio, our killer whale family. Makaio is the youngest whale at just 12 years old, and the oldest is Makaio's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 46th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or the leader of our pod. Now here at SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, in just a moment, we're going to ask Trua and Makaio to join us here in the slide-out area and perhaps demonstrate a couple of what we call healthcare or husbandry behaviors. Now, what we're seeing right now is one of the whales have decided to join us, but you'll notice that the other one is over by that doorway. Now, the girls are on the other side of that doorway, and moms and dads, I'll let you explain this to kids on the way home tonight, but it appears right now that the boy whales are a little bit more interested in the girl whales than they are in their trainers. So we're going to give the whales just a couple of minutes. All of our training here at SeaWorld is based on what we call positive reinforcement, something called operant conditioning. Very simply, what that means is it's learning based upon the consequences that follow. So we ask the animals to do a behavior, and that's an important word that I just used. We ask. It's the animal's choice to do the behavior or not. So we simply ask the boys to participate in this segment of the show. It's their choice to do that or not. Now, as you saw in the open, when the animals choose to do the behavior we're asking for, we bring a lot of attention to that, a lot of positive reinforcement. Of course we use fish, but we also use toys and back rubs and hose plays and jello. Always coming up with different, unique, creative ways to reward or reinforce the animals is one of the most creative and rewarding parts of our job. Now, when the animals don't do exactly what we're asking them to do, it's not a big deal. We simply don't bring any attention to that behavior at all. I promise you this, there's absolutely nothing we can do as animal trainers to make the whales do something that they are not willing to do on their own. So right now in this pool, we have two of our male killer whales, Makaio and Trua. You met them just a second ago when both whales posed here at the slide-out area. Now, killer whales are very social animals. They are very communicative with one another. And like I said, on the other side of that doorway there, our three female killer whales, who you met in the open of the show, are on the other side. And it appears that something may be going on socially with Trua and one of the female killer whales. What we're looking for is exactly that, what you just saw. We're simply not bringing any attention to Trua over there, allowing him to choose to sit or swim wherever he wants. And then what we're looking for is for him to show us behaviorally that he is ready and willing to go on. So the fact that he left that doorway for just a couple minutes, made a little loop, he may be getting ready to sort of say, all right, I'm ready to go on. I'm finished hanging out here with the girls. As you can see, Makaio is swimming right here. Trua is making his way just past stage there. And the trainers, like I said, when the timing is right, we're gonna step back up and we're gonna ask the boys to come over to that stage area. Now you may see us use a variety of signals. We may tap the surface of the water, we may tap the deck. We also have an underwater tone system where we can emit sounds under the surface of the water which correlate to a specific behavior. Now it looks like both whales are with their trainers. Now you can't see the entire environment, but there are 7 different pools in this environment containing almost 7 million gallons of ice-cold man-made salt water, and they're all connected by these doorways here. You'll notice that this door on this side is still open. Now that's Jenny. She's asking Trua to make his way around. She's gonna go up and over that staircase there. And that's Makaio with his trainer, Megan, at stage. Now, a lot of the behaviors that you'll see are independent behaviors, where we're asking the whales to work independently of one another. However, you will also see us work what we call team contingent behaviors, where we're asking the boys to work together as a team. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on with our audience participation segment of the show. So as soon as our stage manager gives us the thumbs up, looks like Makaio and Trua are both ready to go on. We appreciate your patience. And what do you say? You guys ready for more Orca encounter? All right, well, let's do it. Where's my friend Mia? Come on down here, Mia. You get to meet Makaio. Come on down. I'll help you out. There you go. Make your way right down here. Watch your step, Mia. There you go. Mia, come on over here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stand right here. What we got today, Megan? Okay, everybody, we're gonna play Killer Whale Follow the Leader. You're gonna help out. So if you would like to participate, I don't know what you're doing sitting down. On your feet! She's ready to go. All right, you guys, Killer Whale Follow the Leader. Mia is the leader. You guys are gonna follow her movements and we're gonna ask Makaio to do the same thing. All right, Mia, you gotta turn around. You gotta look at Makaio. Yep, Mom's right there. She's ready. Mia, when I say go, put your hands down at your side and turn around in a circle 2 times. You ready? Hands down. Ready, team? Go. Turn in a circle, Mia. All right, take a look at Makaio. He's got it! Nicely done. Thank you very much. As you can see, she was watching Makaio very close and he was watching her very close. Now, killer whales often jump completely out of the water. To get a better look around, Makaio's gonna show that off. Let's hear it for him. All right, I didn't forget about this side. We got Trua over here on this side, and he's hanging out with my new buddy, Nicholas. And I gotta say, that's one of the coolest names I've ever heard. So I'm gonna make my way over here. Nicholas, you ready to go? All right, we're gonna do a behavior called a breach. Did you teach your team the signal? No. All right, what we're gonna do is you're gonna stand this way. You're gonna take that hand. You're gonna slap your leg, and then you're gonna open your hand. Everybody got it? You got a natural spotlight right there on you, Nicholas. Here we go. You're gonna turn around, face your whale. This hand, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Nice breach signal. Now, Nicholas, now like every good killer whale trainer knows, you always keep your eye on the whale. So stay real close. Yeah, that's it, just like that. You stay right there, because Trua is making his way down nearly 40 feet to come up. Nicholas, I am so sorry about that. I had no idea that was going to happen. Folks, give it up for Nicholas, Mia, and our amazing killer whale family. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to gain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through field research. And that's why SeaWorld partners with such groups as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to advance global education. We have learned that killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flukes.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet. Several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, killer whale diets vary depending on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Oh.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable. The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
It's a brand new day. Open up your eyes. Scout along the way. Every different creature, beautiful, unique. It's counting the treasure of our diversity. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery.
Marlin.